So we are I'm going to go over how to find the templates for the bulk loader, uploading those and showing you exactly what those look like briefly. So if you are in the KReady system as a data manager, you want to upload your student files. You want to go to the bulk loader, select your templates, the templates tab, and here we'll give you a drop down arrow. So you want to go ahead and select students. You have two different options. You have an all fields and you have a required fields. The required fields, again, it's just what it says. It's the required fields that are necessary to upload your students. So for time purposes today, I have actually gone ahead and pulled and created a student file. Your district ID, your location ID, and the date of birth. There is a format that you would need to do. How to do the format for your date of birth. Select your column, go down to format cells. On the left-hand side, you want to go down to custom. Select this first 0 underneath general. Put my cursor back right underneath type, and then I delete that 0. I type in MM/DD/YYYY. Hit OK. And as you can see, it's going to have the 03, 01, and then the full year. Make sure you save that file in a place you can easily grab. What we're going to do now is we're just going to minimize it, because when you close a CSV file and you reopen it, it loses its format. So remember that. Just minimize it. Let's go back to the KReady system. We're going to select Upload File. Your template type will be student. Select your file. Go back to where you saved it and select Upload. Now, still in the bulk loader, go back to that Uploads tab, and you're going to see the student file here. February 3rd at 10:33 came back with 4 additions and came back complete. We're going to go to the next one, which is the enrollment file. And this file is what ties the student to the teacher. You've got to do both files in order for those teachers to see their students. So again, you would select the required fields, and I have actually done this one as well. So the data collection token is what you're putting in column A. If you are unsure what that is, go back to your KReady system. On the left-hand side, you see data collections. Here you're going to see the name of the actual assessment. So for us, we're going to do that early learning spring 2020. And that enrollment token is the ELA SP20. Let's go back to this enrollment file. So everything, again, make sure you format correctly. We'll go through the date of birth format again, just to make sure we can upload this file and goes through correctly. Highlight the column, right click, go down to format cells. Select your custom. And again, I kind of do this just, I find it the easiest way to do it. Select that 0 and then delete it. Type in your MM/DD/YYYY. Select OK. Now we have that date of birth correct. We're going to resave it. Again, we're going to minimize it. I think minimizing until you are for sure that that file loaded. That way you just don't have to keep redoing the format for each of those files. Select Upload, your template type, go to Enrollments. Now here it says unenrolled students do not enroll. This you can do a different ways. If you were to select, I think it's not working here, select by student. Every student that you've enrolled previously for this data collection would unenroll. Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to just keep that unchecked. Select your file, enrollment, upload. Now it is in processing status. One way to just double check, refresh your browser, or you can hit F5, which would also refresh your browser. And we can see this came back with errors. So it's a good way to kind of walk through and see what those errors are. You want to select the download validation errors. User is unable or not eligible to be assigned. When that happens, I'm so glad it happened actually, you want to make sure that you have your teacher file correct. So you might need to do another teacher file upload in order for that to be correct. When you do that, you would upload the teacher file, same as we've done with the students. Select your teacher, select your file. Once that comes back complete, you'll be able to re-upload your enrollment file. And for time purposes, we'll just talk through it because I did not actually create a teacher file for this particular one. So, but that is exactly on that error. You would just re-upload the teacher file with that particular teacher and then re-upload your enrollment file. And once that goes through, you double check with all your teachers, make sure that they see their students in their, as soon as they sign in, they will get a link and you can go ahead and start entering the scores for the assessment.